Welcome to Skyfire Journey, and today I'm going to do a Twin Flames reading for Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and this is for October 2020. And this is a Twin Flames third-party reading. So this is where there's a karmic situation keeping divine masculines who are in relationships or maybe not in communication, but in relationships with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, divine feminine. And what I always like to say is that divine masculine and divine feminine are energies. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're male and female, but that they have masculine and feminine energy. Okay, and before I get started, I'm going to do a Wisdom of the Oracle card to see what the general energy of the reading is. Actually, two of them. I like to do at least two. Okay. One. Truth be told, clean it up. All right. So our general energy is truth be told and clean it up. So what this is looking like to me is that divine masculine needs to be honest with himself and clean up his life and situation. So let's see where this rest of this reading takes us. So in the recent past, divine masculine is feeling pretty lucky. He's actually had some communication with the karmic about ending the relationship, or taking the relationship in a totally different direction, because we've got the Eight of Wands, which means communication or quick action. So I think that he's tried to break up with the karmic if it's a relationship, or has told his boss he's going to leave his job or something like that, or told his family to take a hike, and he's thinking, as far as the divine feminine, he's really meditating and thinking and contemplating what his next moves are going to be. He's not really seeing everything that the divine feminine, the relationship, would have to offer at this point. He just knows that he is really fed up with his karmic situation. My guess is that when he did this communication, it was like fast communication, and it was honest. Like I'm feeling like it was brutally honest. Like it's kind of like when you tell your boss finally what you really think of him and tell him I quit. Or it's when you get fed up with someone you're in a relationship with, and you start rapid firing all the things you don't like about that person. But it's all this attempt to clean it up. So that's where we're headed is to clean it up. So present time, he's tired of towards the karmic. He's done with the third party situation. He is totally done with it. And he's not even trying, this justice upside down, he's not even trying to be fair or nice to the karmic situation. I mean, he's really said, see ya. I'm done with this situation. I'm not putting up with it anymore. And if you look at this card here, the Queen of Cups is facing towards the divine feminine. And then we have the Knight of Wands, which the Knight of Wands is sort of, can be the passionate kind of guy. So he's kind of looking towards the divine feminine with a lot of love and a lot of passion. And then we have the Star in reverse. He's not quite to the point where he's super hopeful about the relationship, but he has a lot of love and passion that he's going to be, telling the divine feminine how he feels about her, really soon here, because he's ready to clean it up. He doesn't know though what the outcome is going to be with his divine feminine. Now, this divine masculine is kind of on a roller coaster, and he's kind of thinking about the past. In the near future, he's going to be thinking about the past and the karmic. He's kind of going to backslide. He's going to have this kind of blow up where he says it's over, and then he's going to start going towards the divine feminine with passion and love. But then he's going to kind of lose hope, and then he's going to like swing back towards the karmic situation and say, well, I don't know, it was pretty good, but, and you know, I had all these hopes and dreams, and he's going to be sort of trying to work on the future, but he also he's going to be really confused, because he's also going to be looking at the past and things that he did and said, and relationships and feelings that he had towards his divine feminine, and he's going to see lots of options that are in front of him about, you know, life he could have with divine feminine. So yeah, divine masculine is very confused. This divine masculine is very confused. He's knows that he doesn't want the karmic situation. He's been very blunt, ended it, cut it off, but now he's kind of like reminiscing back about the karmic situation, trying to figure out, you know, why was I in love with this person, or why did I like this job, and looking at things that he did look like about it. But he's also looking at the divine feminine and the friendship and the love and everything they had in the past, and also looking to the future about all the wonderful options there are. So yeah, he really needs to, you know, speak his truth, which is, you know, to be with divine feminine and clean this whole situation up. And he started to clean it up, but he had a little bit of a backslide. So hopefully he will clean this up. So let's do a Moonology card and see what the work here is to be done for divine masculine. Spirit, give me some messages from divine masculine to his divine feminine earth signs. What do we got here? Expect powerful change. Oh, good. So this is telling me that even though divine masculine goes through this transformation and ends the karmic situation, or has some really strong conversations about ending it, he kind of backslides and starts being kind of sentimental, but things are going to change. There are big changes ahead. So that's your reading for October, Earth signs. Thank you.